Hi guys, it's Parissa. Hope everyone's having a good night. So I just did a live in the car and came in and realized that it didn't post. It posted like the last 10 seconds of it. So I'm pretty annoyed because it was already hard enough to talk about what I had to talk about, and now I have to do it again. So, yeah, honestly, all technology is like literally failing right now, and it has to do with like Mercury going into retrograde, and it's going to have it started November 16th and it's going to December 6th. So if you're like, just be very careful with like sending emails, any type of technology backing up things, because it's everything. All technology is failing literally, and you're just making mistakes. But anyways, my post, I'll try to hold my camera as still as possible. I just wanted to share something with you guys I'm passionate about, and something that happened to me this week that kind of basically like kind of threw me off, and I was like reflecting on it, and I think that I just wanted to share with you guys what happened, because hopefully somebody will learn from it. So and it was like basically like I went from a high to a low, like so. Something that in general that I'm passionate about is that if you do something wrong, if you do something that after someone brings this to your attention, you realize, or even if they don't bring it to your attention, but you reflect on it after something happened, you should apologize for it. You should not let your ego get in your way, and that you should apologize for kind of what you've done, because I just think that's the right thing to do. So, and yeah, just basically not letting your like ego get in the way, and just like thinking about was I in the right or was I in the wrong, like maybe not the whole situation, maybe some of it, like whatever, but I think it's good to talk about it. So, and I practice that with my husband, with my colleagues, with my family. I tell my kids about this. So earlier this week, a friend of mine who's been using some of my products had basically posted of kind of how excited she was about the results, and that she's excited about something coming up that's going to be released, the hair product. And she was so excited. She posted it on her wall and she tagged me, okay? So that I noticed that it was there. So then what happened was her friends started making comments on it. And I was very excited and not thinking at all. It started replying to these comments and saying like, this is what this is what the product is. I mean, like, this is kind of what the technology is. If you want more information, I'd be happy to provide. And then they said, sure. And then I added them to a group, and they, got information that way. But I didn't know that maybe they were being polite. I didn't know that they were like kind of, well, at least one of them was a little bit thrown back, thought it was too much, and they're like, who is this person? Which is true, they don't even know me. And so I was kind of like so excited. I was really like I said, I went from a high to a low, and I was so excited that about this post, because ultimately my goal is to help people, to make them get access to this information, so that they're aware of it, if they want to use it or not, get access, because it is literally a medical breakthrough. And so I was very excited to share this information, and I added these people. So 2 days later, basically I got an email, a message saying that, please, like, don't contact my friends, because they just don't they don't want to know about this information or whatever. So I was like, okay, no problem. And so I just I was red in the face. I was just really taken back, and I was like, so I started reflecting, and I was reflecting about kind of what happened, and I was like, that's absolutely correct, 100%. Like, I was like, you are so right. What I should have done was said, I'm trying not to use names, of course, here. If anybody's interested in what you're using, because it is actually like really good, amazing, and you're very happy with it, but if they're interested and if they ask you, then you can send them to me, right? But here I am directly messaging these people. So that was kind of my aha moment. I was like, I need to like take a step back and realize like that they don't know me, and I need to first take it back and let them reach out to me if they want more information. So I was really that whole day, honestly, this was Wednesday, I was really upset. I was like, I can't believe I did this. I don't want to put anyone in the uncomfortable position, in a situation where they're feeling uncomfortable. And the other thing was that she said, I wish I hadn't made that post. And that really got to me, because I said, no, please don't think that way. It was not that you shouldn't have made that post, because ultimately, like I said, the end goal is, if this is a product that's helping, you want people to know about it, because other people might want to use it. Let's say if it's there for your energy or your health, or if you have gut issues, or whether it's for like just hair growth. Some people, you know, it could give them quite a bit of confidence to get their hair back. So I said, it wasn't you. What you did wasn't wrong. It was me. And I completely take blame for that. I should not have been so eager and excited to reach out to these people and message them directly. I should have just waited and see if they were interested, and then they would have asked me. So I said, please don't be afraid to, you know, do another post in the future. I've learned my lesson, like lesson learned. And I made a mistake, but at least, you know, I'm admitting to it, and I've learned from my lessons. So that's kind of what my takeaway was. Like, I just want you guys to, you know, reflect on things. If somebody brings this to your attention, if someone brings something to your attention, please take time to reflect, and don't immediately become defensive and be like, why? Like, what does it matter if I ever contact them, or who cares? You know, things like that. Like, really think about it. And I really thought about it, and I was like, no, she's right. Like, I should not have messaged them directly, because I don't know them, they don't know me. So anyways, I just wanted to mention that, because the other thing was, like, at first I told her, I said, you know, I never add anybody to a group unless I ask them first. So I had asked them. I said, would you like more information? And they got added with permission. And so that's one thing that I always go by. Please don't add anyone to a group without asking them for permission first, because you know, just ask them if they're interested in the product or whatever information that is in that group. Anyways, but then at the other hand was, yeah, I just got too eager and too excited. So anyways, this is the second time I'm doing this live. So I hope I got everything that I wanted to mention. I feel like I'm forgetting something, because I just said it in the car. And of course, as soon as I end this live, I'm going to be like, oops, I forgot to say that. But, yeah, so anyways, I wrap this up because I don't want it to be too long. So lesson learned, guys. If somebody brings something to your attention, or if you do something and then later on you're like, it's bugging you, there's probably a reason why it's bugging you, because you probably did something that was not good. So admit it, apologize for it, learn from your mistakes, and move on. Hi Candice, how's it going? Hi Steve, nice to see you guys. So yeah, just learn from it. And anyways, before I go, this is my son's room, and I just want to show you guys, this is a beautiful garland kind of thing that my friend Louise made for me, and I love it. So it's still here, Louise. If you see this, it's still here in his room. This is the only quiet place in my house that I could come and talk. So hope everyone is having a great evening. And from all my friends in the US, I meant to say that in the beginning of the call, but I got distracted. Happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy your holidays. Okay, talk to you guys later. And please message whoever's watching, say hi. I'd like to see who's watching, where you're watching from, and if this experience has happened to you, let us know. Let me know. It would be interesting to kind of know, you know, if this kind of happened to you, and what you learned from it. It's always good to share. Okay, hi, honey. Okay, bye.